Hi lovely Libras, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. My name is Simone. If you're new to my channel, welcome. As you can see, as the title says, this is going to be a general love reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also with the exception of Venus Libra reading for May. Yes, I cannot believe it, Libras. We are in a brand new month already. Time is going by like crazy, but the weeks have been jam-packed, all right? If you would love to connect with me one-on-one for your own private reading to invest in your future for the month of May and beyond, my website is below. My email, my information. You can also shoot me a message on YouTube, and I definitely will get back to you, okay? And you will receive your reading within 1 to 5 business days, all right? And I love doing private readings for all of you guys. I think it's very, very helpful and totally essential if you are, going through a complex situation, or if not, I just think that it's really good to get a clarification on any questions you have, either with me or any other reader. It's very helpful. So Libras, if you didn't know, I am Libra Moon, I am Scorpio Sun, and I am Cancer Rising. So I am here at your service, guys, and I want to go ahead and look into what the month of May has for you amazing, gorgeous Libras. I have a lot of Libra friends in my own personal life, and you guys are just honestly amazing. You guys don't hold back. You tell the truth. You're loyal as hell, and I love it about you guys. I really, really do. So let's go ahead and pull these cards, Libra. I'm gonna give it a nice big shuffle here. Ooh, okay. I will take that. I will take that. All right, Libra. So like I thought, this is the reason why I kind of prolonged the intro, because I did have a feeling that a lot of you guys are going through quite a lot, okay? And I don't do a long intro unless I feel like I have to, because believe me, I want to get to the meat of the reading just like you. Okay, guys, so we have quite a lot of major arcana already, Libra. A lot of things are going on. I know that April was not the easiest month, okay? If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, feel free to watch that video, okay? Because the messages here, I feel like, are building on top of each other, really and truly, guys. So the first couple of cards you got, Libra, is Queen of Wands. Fiery, okay? Fiery, charismatic, out here, grinding hard, working hard. I see a lot of you guys working a lot of hours, either for a company or yourself, all right? You are just out here just putting pedal to the metal. High Priestess is a very powerful card, okay? When this card fell out, when I was shuffling, as you guys saw earlier, this card really kind of got me in a chokehold, okay? An energetic chokehold, because I feel, Libra, that, damn, that this High Priestess card is really all that in a bag of chips. I mean, this card is telling me so much that it's unbelievable. But you have your crowning energy as the Six of Swords, all right, Libra? Now, the Six of Swords, I'm seeing a trend here already. So, as you can see, guys, I'm going to stop shuffling for a little bit. The High Priestess has a moon in the background, okay? I think this is called a crescent moon. And over here with the Six of Swords is a full moon, all right? Blazing bright. So what the moon symbolizes in general, Libra, is the ending of cycles and the need to really sometimes analyze what we have learned from a past situation. And when I say past situation, it doesn't have to be like yesterday, right? Or like 2 weeks ago. This could be years ago. And now all of a sudden, things are coming to light, okay? You are awakened to your own abilities, Libra. Whether psychic, vision, through reading like me, clairvoyant, medium, whatever kind of tool that you have, Libra, to access the information you need to better yourself or better somebody else's life. This card is calling you, Libras, home to embrace that. Now, I'm not saying all of you guys have that, but for those that do have that edge to them, okay, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart, don't shy away, all right? Because in the month of May, Libra, I feel like the phrase I keep getting for you guys is, if you want it done best, do it yourself. And so Libras, I feel like in love for the month of May, that there's the last card. I was waiting for it to pop out. I feel like Libras in the month of May, everything really is kind of relying upon your own being. Everything is going to be relying upon your own perception of what someone or something is. So for example, if you were, this is just an example, if you are talking to somebody, or you basically hooked up with somebody, I should say, and initially, Libra, you thought this person was honest, you thought this person was charming, you thought this person was, you know, such a gentleman, or if it's, I'm reading for someone else, you thought this woman was such a beautiful, you know, loving, kind person, caring soul. And then all of a sudden, as you're getting epiphanies, as you're connecting the dots, as you're talking to your friends, as you're tapping into your intuition, and you're looking at the situation, you're being honest about the situation, Libra, it feels like this is the card that's saying that in the month of May, if you feel like you don't know the full story, you have tools, spiritual gifts, I should say, Libra, that you can use and access in the month of May. And so far, I don't see any other month for you Libras that feels like you will have this boost to be able to tap into what you've been putting aside and pushing aside for so long. So if you're one of the people out here who have been getting dreams, who have been seeing feathers or seeing different numbers, okay, and then not all numbers are special, but if you've been seeing a certain synchronicity with numbers, a certain pattern with numbers, I feel like those things are not a mistake for you Libras. And so what the cards want to translate to you Libras today, as you're watching this video, is that it's time to give yourself the opportunity, Libra, to see things for what it is. Now, what's so interesting is that the crossing card right in the middle, right in the heart of the whole spread, Libra, is the King of Cups. So I am getting here that there could definitely be more than one person that you have dangling in your head, Libra. It very well could be the case that you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. By the way, the Moon card is the Pisces card, but a lot of the times it can also extend to Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So there is a lot of water energy here. There's water in this illustration of the card. There's King of Cups. There's High Priestess. There's so much energy around water. And it also could just be about your things in your chart. But I feel that because it's a love reading, general love reading, that this is talking about having the possibility of having a water sign as well as earth and fire, okay, if not all. A lot of you guys, I feel here are, and I see people laughing, but there's a lot of you guys out here that are watching this video that have like 4 people, okay? And so because of this energy, because of all these people and all the emotions that you have invested in so many different people, okay? And if it's not people, it could also be friends, okay? It could also be friendships, because love is not just romantic. It could also be friends that, you know, you have all these different friends, 8 of Pentacles, and all these kind of relationships that you've had over the years with people, and now it feels like things have come to a halt, Libra. It feels like things have come to a halt, and you're really at the point now where you have to make a decision, and you have to kind of like own up to what's going on here. Now, if this is in regards to cheating, it's the same thing, okay? Because I'm hearing the word cheating a lot. So if you cheated on somebody or somebody cheated on you, then the chickens will come home to roost, okay? In May, the chickens will come home to roost. So if you cheat on somebody, Libra, I would definitely say clean up that karma real quick, because you don't want to have that problem the following month, okay? Now, what's so interesting to me is that The crowning energy, Libra, is a Six of Swords. And I am getting a lot of like regret energy. But I feel that at the heart of the matter, at least for majority of you Libra, is that this regret is not about, well, yeah, it's about that you feel like you did something wrong. Yeah, you feel like some of you guys feel like you did something wrong, but the overlapping message of it, Libra, is that you feel that you just wonder why something didn't work out. You wonder why things can't work out. It's kind of like the attitude of like you feel like you're the victim and that things keep happening to you. And that could be true. That could be absolutely true, Libra, that you just keep getting, you know, used or abused, or, you know, people don't understand with love where you're coming from. But the reality is that you know deep down with the High Priestess upright, very powerful card, you know that when you were in that relationship or you were at that period of time, there was feelings, like as I'm saying this, like you realize now that there was things that you were missing, or you realize now that there was things that you were feeling, but you didn't quite know how to interpret it, understand it. You didn't really know, Libra, how to take it. You had these deep feelings about this person, more than one person. Could even be your current spouse, okay? Could be even your current partner, yeah. Where you have these feelings that this person could be no good. Could be a water sign once again. Any sign here, but there's a lot of water coming at me. So that's just like the basis of this reading, all right? So I'm glad it's only 11 minutes, because if this was like 25 minutes and I just started, that's crazy. But Libra, the three overview cards I pulled for you is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords upright. So you see how there's like the Six of Swords, now there's the Eight of Swords. So even though those two cards, Libra, are very, very, like they're edging on harsh, they're still good cards. You know why? Because the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords specifically together, Libra, for you guys, it feels like you're still battling it out. You're still trying to understand what exactly is going on. But regardless of trying to battle it out and then carry on with your own life, you know, do what you want to do, but you still have this on your mind. You know, you still have this in the back of your head bothering you at night. You can't sleep, you know, things like that. Even though that's what you're going through, Libra, it still shows here that you're trying to progress out of it. Okay, you're trying to slowly but surely progress into the state where you feel like you know what you're doing and you know how you feel, and all the feelings are on the table. Nothing is left untoned. No stone is left unturned. And in the month of May, it feels like a lot of things are gonna come at you, Libra. I'm not gonna lie. You know, things are gonna come at you. You're gonna have to possibly, you know, head on, deal with it. And that also is I'm hearing extended to bills. So for some reason here, Spirit's saying that if you've been neglecting bills or not looking at bills, they're saying that in the month of May, they're gonna challenge you to look at what you spend. I don't know why this is coming through here, this love reading, but I'm gonna give you guys any message I need to give you guys. And so what's coming through here is that whatever you've been neglecting, Libra, whatever you've been trying to get out of, dodge about, and run away from, I really feel like in May, it's going to confront you. And the reason why I can say that, Libra, is because as you can see in the Six of Swords illustration, what I'm really drawn to here is that even though this lady probably is so far away from the moon, it just looks like she's right next to it. Does she not? She's in the boat, and it's like she's right next to it. So just like how the moon is following her every paddle, just like how the moon is illuminating on her body and not letting her, you know, escape it, almost like the moon is guiding her, basically. That's how it feels for the month of May. So Libra, I want you to know that The universe sees exactly what kind of trickiness you're in, because that's what I want to use. The word that I'm getting is tricky. It's very like you do this one thing and it tips this way. You do this one thing and it tips that way. So it's tricky energy, right? But going into the second half of your spread, Libra, your immediate future is the Emperor in reverse. Okay? And you have two cards, Libra, that speak to structure in reverse. Let me show you. You have this card in reverse. Hierophant has lots of meanings about marriage, traditional views, sometimes even religion, okay, a religious structure, a belief system. It's in reverse. The Emperor upright a lot of the times can be in relation to a boss-like figure, a father-like figure, or just speaks to somebody who has leadership skills, like is a natural-born leader, acts like a leader, or recently has got leadership roles and positions, so they have to, act like a leader or be a team leader. So have you. That card is also in reverse. So what that lets me know, Libra, is that you are trying to shy away from this. And if this is not you, this is the other person. You're trying so hard, Libra. I see you guys just squishing your hands over your head, like you desperately, Libra, don't want to entertain drama. You don't want to entertain this person, these thoughts, these nagging thoughts, but they're still there. So the cards are going to let us know exactly why that's happening to you, if this resonates with you, and what you can do about it. And obviously in a private reading with me, we'll definitely get to the heart of it, because I don't play when I pull my cards. So the last four cards we got, Libra, is Four of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles upright is a very good card in the environment, because this is really the card that's speaking to being able to enjoy what you've worked so hard for. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, Libra, you guys work very, very hard. You guys, push the envelope, especially when it comes to like making money. Not necessarily career, Libra, but when it comes to just making money, keeping up with a brand, keeping up with how you want to present yourself to the world, Libra, you do a very, very good job at that, okay? And so that's definitely just showing here in the card that, you're keeping up with yourself, basically. You know how to produce the best result. When you put your best foot forward, Libra, you can do it and more, okay? And then your final card is Page of Wands reverse, followed by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for your, I think it was up, yeah, for your Eight of Pentacles upright for your hopes and fears. So, Libra, you have the Eight of Swords upright, the Dreamer, and the Two of Pentacles, the Fool card basically, was in reverse. So, like I said earlier, Libra, during the month of May, I think that the best thing you can do is to be your own best friend. Because the description of the Eight of Swords says this, Libra. It says, you have what it takes if only you believe. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence. And if I had a highlighter, I would highlight the word lack of self-confidence. Because there is something in you, Libra, that I feel like it wants to explode. It wants to explore. It wants to be better than what it is right now. But there is honestly these sticky relationships around you, Libra, if this resonates with you and you're still watching, that are affecting your balance, okay? And are also affecting your self-esteem. So it's really time, Libra, to, I think, just know and remember that you have the power, not only over a relationship, but over yourself, okay? And the way that came out sounds like, if you want to be the person in charge in a relationship and now you don't have that, what they're saying is that you still have power over yourself. So don't belittle that you have the power, Libra, to shape something, especially a relationship, but you can't control it, right? You know, you cannot control the other person, but you do still have the power to impact it. So if this is really hitting the nail on the head for you, the reason why it's like this is because you have more than one person. Okay, I don't feel like, as I'm looking at all these cards here, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, I don't feel at all Libra, and I almost like Capricorn. So if you're with a Capricorn, you have Capricorn in your chart, watch that video when it's out. But yeah, it does feel, Libra, that you're not just dealing with more than one person. So this could be like someone in Saudi Arabia, this could be somebody in London, this could be someone in Japan, this could be somebody in New York, Boston, New York, Washington, DC, and then you have like a husband, right? Like you have somebody, you're married to them, but you have someone else here, you have someone else here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, I'm reading for either you or somebody else who has more than one person, okay? So chances are, if it's not you, it possibly could be somebody else. But that's only if, as I'm saying that, you have a gut feeling about it. If you don't, then it does not apply to you, okay? So to close off this reading, I want to go ahead and leave all the cards out that I'm most concerned about. And the card that I'm concerned about is this one right here, Six of Swords. Because this card is speaking about permanent relocation, moving away from something permanently, okay? Or a vacation, which is not bad at all. Even had Four of Cups here hiding away. So that's really interesting to see. So I'm going to go ahead, just real quick before we pull the Oracle card, the advice card. I just want to look into exactly. So Libra, May 2018. What can they expect the next couple of days or weeks? Whenever this reading, they see it and it applies to their situation. Guides, Spirit, God, help us. Show us two cards for Libra, May 2018. Stop. Got it. Okay. So the two cards I got for the Four of Cups in reverse is the Ace of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords, Swords again, upright, okay? Six of Swords upright, two clarifying cards, Six of Pentacles upright, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I definitely do see that a lot of you Libras that had money problems around like July, February, January, February. Sorry guys, January, February. It feels like now you're okay. All right, you're going to be okay. So if you're just starting up a new job, keep at it. Keep your head down, focus, work hard, work to the best of your ability. And everything else, Libra, looks like here that you have walked away from something, okay? I'm getting major friend vibes here. So if this is in relation to, and it could be both, okay? It could be that you have, in the love department, what I read earlier for you applies, and now it's like the friend part of it applies. So definitely could be here, Libra, a whole overhaul of relationships. And that's exactly what I'm getting. So what I'm getting, Libra, is that you possibly could be in a spot where all your relationships that you care about, that are important to you right now, are being tested, okay? And that's because I feel like some things were not built on solid ground. And so whether it's you or both parties or the other person, Libra, it definitely feels here that you need to just look good hard in the mirror and weed out, the things that you don't like about yourself and try and change that. And then when it comes to somebody else, just know that there's only so much that you can do, Libra, okay? So let's go ahead and pull your card for the advice. So it definitely feels here, Libra, that Five of Swords, that you could be walking away from a lot of people, okay? Because something just doesn't feel right to you. And that's why I think the High Priestess card I pulled earlier is so important, because the High Priestess card is saying to you and urging you, Libra, to follow what feels right to you, okay? And stick to it if you need to, okay? If you need to change, eventually change it. If you don't. I'm going to go ahead and pull a advice card, Oracle card from the Mystic, Saints, and Masters deck for you Libras. I want you guys to master May 2018. So give us one card for Libra. That's what I'm going to pick. All right, so beautiful gem here called Blue Goldstone. Let's see what it says. Are you ready, Libra, to be healthy, whole, and complete? Do you feel the healing vibration within you? So if I had a highlighter, I would highlight the word healing. So with the dishonest card we pulled earlier, 5 of Swords, okay, and 4 of Cups just pulled out. So obviously feeling kind of down about some relationship that didn't go your way. What it's saying here is, Libra, here is that, you know, sometimes people just are not good for us, you know? Sometimes people aren't good for us. Sometimes relationships aren't good for us. Sometimes our situation's not good for us. And sometimes it's just up to us, Libra, to flip that switch on and change, you know, and to change how we feel about somebody to better ourselves. Sometimes we have to take a step back to help ourselves. And so Libra, if that's you, I encourage you to put yourself first, okay? Not to be overly selfish or neglectful, but to put yourself in the hot seat in May to heal. You have the capacity to heal. Once again, the word heal keeps coming up, Libra. Any challenges or sickness that appear within you or in your surroundings. Wow, it's powerful. Set your intention to strive towards enlightenment. Pause. To be free from the darkness of ignorance. Ooh, Libra. So it sounds like the card here is saying that, you know, there is some things that if you fix for yourself, it will be in your best interest to do so for the month of May. So Libra, I can't wait to make the next video for you guys. Once again, if you want to like, subscribe, donate, share, comment, whatever you like, feel free to. Namaste, God bless, and see you in the next video, Libras. Take care. Bye-bye.